What is going on, Nissan Nation? It's your buddy Dave here at Nissan Nation Productions, and as you can see, I'm not in my studio. I wasn't really prepared for pictures today that we're going to drop, so let's get to it. So the new the 2021 Frontier is, I told you guys you were going to start seeing test mules floating around everywhere, and it looks like they're maybe in the hills of Colorado. It's hard to tell, but they're doing some testing on towing, and let's just jump right into these pictures and get to it. All right, as you can see the front end of this thing, it's very different for Nissan, but yet there's hints of the Titan in there. Of course, the grille and everything, it's hard to tell, but you can see the slats in it, and you can see the big Nissan burger up there. The headlights, of course, they're hidden, but we've seen these, the way they do the C's now on them. The vents on the side there, it looks like air vents. You know, I'm sure it's just a design feature, but look at the fender flares. Definitely reminiscent of that Nismo that I showed you guys a while back. Now, this I was told a long time ago that it will have like a V-motion grille to it, and you can sort of see that to it, but when they do the Nismo, it's going to be a completely different grille and front bumper. But this thing, you can see the LED lights at the bottom, and look at the fenders, the way they flare out. Now, let's jump to the side of this thing, because I think it's pretty interesting there as well. Now, the sides of this thing, once again, you can see how those front fenders are flaring. Now, Nissan has a thing for, like, they like to show these fenders generally flowing through the bodies like they did on the Altimas and stuff. I hope we don't see that on this, but you never know. You might see that just a little bit. Obviously, there'll be different versions of this thing and trim versions. And Nissan right now is known to make each trim its own unique thing with the Titan, and I bet that carries over here. The back, look the way it's flaring from the bed. It's very cool. The window, look at the passenger window there. It's a one-piece glass. It's not that normal split piece they've done for the past 15 years. Taillight's hard to tell just yet, but I'm happy to see them towing with this thing. I bet it's a max load because the truck looks pretty squatted right there. And overall, you know, this is what you want to see out of Nissan. They're actually testing the truck that they're going to build, and I can't wait, because I think this thing is coming quicker than you can believe till we see a production version and they show it. So what did you think of those pictures? Obviously, it's just two pictures, and they're just, you know, it looks like somebody had just caught, you know, they'd seen a spy truck and just was like, hey, let's just take a picture of that. Once again, it's interesting that it looks like pretty heavy load on that thing. You can see it squatting a little bit, so I'm sure they're worried about max towing right now and seeing what that transmission can handle, because, you know, the 9-speed is kind of unproven for the truck just yet. I know it's in the 2020, but still. So from all things Nissan here in Middle Tennessee to wherever you're watching us around the globe, you know I'm going to bring you breaking news because I'm literally outside doing it. Peace, everybody. Love y'all.